Yeah, but getting ice from a hotel ice machine, I don't trust it.
Yeah, that's gonna be scary. It could be. You don't know if it's filtered water.
Man, let me tell you, I'm staying at the cheapest hotel. It's literally the cheapest I could find. I'm in the Bay Area. What's a reasonable price for a hotel? What do you think is a reasonable hotel price? What would be the cost of a hotel you wouldn't stay
Like I've stayed at like Motel Sixes, so
in? Mm-hmm.
reasonable. Probably like $80.
Yeah, bro. $80 is a normal price for a motel, right? Totally a reasonable price for a motel. In fact, a motel where the door facing the street and parking in front, you could probably get me in at $60. I think a motel is different than a hotel vibe. If you were inside the building, I feel like because I'm telling you right now, I'm paying 79 right here. It's cheapest in the area, and it is not. Like last night, people were getting fucked up. It's across the street from like a healthy human services building, and I think people get vouchered in and out of there. And it's nah. I'm in the South Bay. I'm in the South Bay, so it's a different kind of problem. I don't know how to explain it, but you know, what's the cheapest you would what is a hotel rate you wouldn't go under? We just had one of our hosts jump on. Let's go. What is the minimum, like what is the maximum a hotel could minimally charge before you say nope, I'm not staying there. Hotel, not hotel. This do you stick with?
$69.
I think it's when we look back at this in the future, laugh at us when all hotels are dollars. Only hotels left around.
Seems about right.
I am pleased to say we're starting on time here. Oh, that's loud. Oh, that's loud. That's better. That's much better. It's the Tuesday Cinema Club, Season 5, Episode 4, A Glitch in the Machine. We're talking about the auras of bad hotel rooms. We're talking about the auras of good movies. We're talking about the machinations of my purchases and spends. And most importantly, we're talking about glitches inside machines. It's I, government name of the Tuesday Cinema Club, here with my always present, swears to come on Tuesdays, Sticky Fish. Burno in the wings waiting.
You're a cat.
What? I'm a cat. Yeah, I'm the Jaguar. I'm the Jaguar.
You're the Jaguar now?
Yeah. What's crazy is I don't know because I've been using a long thread to prompt all the images for our like cover arts for our streams that go on the episodes that go out, and then I also do the agenda. I don't know how it knows that I'm the Jaguar. Right? Somehow it did it. I've heard like a lot of people talking about like OpenAI's watching them when they don't think they're looking, and I just put together that that's why I was a cat. I was like, why did it make me a cat? And that's like, oh, I've been going by the Jaguar on the Discord.
You got a Chrome tab open and it's recording every screen or every button press.
That's the only way. That's the only way I feel like it could have done it.
Yeah.
And it's weird because that account that I'm prompting with is like segmented in the Tuesday Cinema Club Gmail universe. So it got that just through looking through my Discord to another user account. I mean, yeah, it's the same person, but that's crazy.
But it built that profile on a different platform, different email, and it had to connect those.
Speaking of connections, tonight's guest, Aura, and I connected in the real world. Something rare for me to get away with. A lot of times people meet me and run away. But not only did he not run away, we talked about squishy fluids, hard matrices, and really everything that I've seen him making here has just blown me away. As a professional in his working life, I see that he is using AI to help connect creatives to shorten the gap between what is the pencil and the paper. And in his at-home life, I see him working on some incredible things. So I wanted to welcome tonight's guest, Aura. Hey, how's it going, man?
Hey, thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty cool to connect at the Techmecula last, whatever it was, a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna just bring up your Glitch House website right now. I'm gonna make sure to switch over on our OBS to the other page here. Kind of go through it right now, right? I mean, this guts you all the way down from an early age, right? Did you really take it apart rotary phones? Are you that old? No, HTML1. You're that old, bro.
Yeah, I'm that old.
Hell yeah. That's cool. I think we all kind of grew up with those kinds of phones around, but I don't think they were in my house. I had a landline, but it was connected to digital, right?
Right. Well, because I had like my grandparents, but my grandmother always had, like the latest and greatest of things, and so it was like rotary phone. Then it was like those cordless phones that were like work half the time. So I'd like take all that shit apart, and it was just always digging into what does this thing do.
I want to just pause on that interesting point you made there, because I think it's not something a lot of people would ever even think about because it's so omnipresent in stories, but like how cheap technology was and poorly made when it first came out. Like the first capacitors, right? Even the materials they used to use, right? All of those things, the processes got better and they made better capacitors. They refined the entire creation of it. But when you first are exposed to any new technology, it's always like some flimsy beta type, right? It's like the first thing that they can mass produce so they can get more money to make it better.
Right.
Looking at you, AI today. They took away our Grok image prompting, boys. You hear about this?
It must have been they said this one guy from one IP with 1,000 accounts is going to shut us down. He's making an entire feature film with Grok prompts, and that was it.
Well, I fucked up because I slowed down. I didn't get enough out. This is it. You can't stop running. They expect you to get tired. And
the work.
Yeah, you gotta be in a space where I'm just trying to get our sticky fish out. Watch stream. Let's want him on screen here. Pop that out. And hey, we got a secondary guest, a surprise guest. Welcome from, I believe, China. It's Puff Francis.
What up, guys?
Hey, what's up, man? If you don't know, Francis works in VFX, and I think there's actually a big overlay here between some of the work that Glitch is doing, but we really didn't get a chance to. I cut you off in the middle of the talk story there, but yeah, I think I wanted to talk to you because you were talking about some of the AI tools you were using in your day to day. I thought that was really interesting. Sorry to skip from rotary phones to today.
Yeah, no worries. Day to day, building like a corrective writing system for filling out like art files and all the biz stuff pieces. It's small, like it's still early days. So,
I think in the last year, I've seen it go from, hey, we're using this open web standard, right? This is the standard we're going to pass data. To actually now we're going to MCP. Doesn't matter. Everyone just needs to funnel it to MCP. And then just this last month, UCP, if you're familiar with that, like Google came out and they're like, actually, we've been working with all the vendors and we made a new kind of MCP called UCP. It's the universal. It's the new one. You guys know about the UCP?
It's crazy because it's like MCP, if you don't know, is like it's the open source of this model context protocol. It's like a year old. And then Google comes along and they're like, no, 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 it's 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 UCP or whatever. It's UCP. Damn, I'm getting confused.
Universal context protocol. The thing though too with that is
No, to commerce. It's for commerce because they're basically saying like, no, 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 no. We went and worked with all the vendors tickets that you want to sell into. Because if you go to these like stores, they all have third party people just in them now. I'm trying to find the one where they have
right.
it. Here it is. Yeah, yeah. All of these companies now, like even Gap and shit, when you're buying directly from Gap, you're buying from some dude like hustling Gap clothes that he got at a swap meet that he found like a markdown on, and somehow you're trying to buy them. That's the other thing. They're printing fake tags and shit. AI's so dumb. It just believes the data to be clean. And so like
Of course, yeah.
you're gonna just get all like Chewy's gonna be infested with people selling fucking screws to your dogs, and the AI is gonna be like, yeah, that didn't happen, bro. I don't know what to tell you. I got it end to end sourced and contract right here on my data. It says it's fine. There were never screws in there. We're gonna get
They
sued.
only choose this because UPC already exists as an acronym in the commercial space. Like, there's like, guys, it's the all new UPC.
I was at a checkout coming here trying to buy my Beast drink. And I had this like
Are you unleashing the beast tonight?
That's
You
true.
and White Haze?
I got double. I got 2 cans of white mixed. It tastes really bad. It's not good.
Hands with the beast. Did you at least mix it with regular white monster?
I posted a photo of it. I posted a photo. If you're not in the Discord, you don't get to see. But in this ecosystem, we're mixing them both. We had Burno for a second. He dropped out. He must have not liked that we were bashing UPC.
He's a big UPC fan. He's actually a core developer on the project.
You know what got me? You know what got me in trouble? Actually, I feel like what got Grok taken down was Francis, because I showed him how to make free images the other night, and he was going goon-tastic. It was
24 hours.
he was like, bro, I have to go. It was crazy because he prompted a thing, and I was like, now make her say your name, and she loves you. And it was crazy. It was like, I love you. You are so handsome. And he was like, I gotta go, guys. He turned off the computer. And I was like, I lost a friend. You're only back because it took it away. I feel like the only reason he showed up tonight is because he's like, hey, Michael, what happened? It's gone. It's like,
He's not gone, dude.
no, but you can't.
All good.
Hey, what is the cheapest amount that you'd be willing to pay for a hotel in China in USD? You're in Hong Kong, so it's probably I don't.
From what I've heard, like I can do meal prices, and I think the hotels are relative to meals. So in Hong Kong, you go out to eat. Minimum, you're looking to spend like 150 HKD, which is about divided by like 7. I don't know, like $20, something like that. So it's about the same as the U.S. I feel like if you're in a big city, if you like split tips.
Okay, but define that meal. What are you spending 200 Hong Kong on? Is it like a stick with some meat, or is there a club? No,
like a proper meal, like could be like a burger and fries, and a drink, like a beer,
Okay.
For 200, 250.
In America, a beer and a fry and a drink is not equivalent to one night at a hotel.
No, it's what I mean. What's equivalent is the price drop in China. I haven't stayed at a hotel in China super recently. I'm going to be soon, but I think it's like in between. It's about a fifth of the price. From what I've heard, maybe even steeper than that. I know in Shenzhen, just across the border, I can get a full meal and a beer for like 25, 30 HKD. So that's fit with the price, and I think hotels are the same, very cheap.
I need to shut my Western mouth up about me complaining about whatever Western hotel I'm in.
But there's also like, what is the like amenities of the hotel?
I'm gonna.
Nice, dude.
I-
Hotel. Obviously, you get a really shitty hotel.
If I wanted to spend $70 American in a hotel in Hong Kong, how nice is that hotel? Is that a shitty hotel? Would you not stay at that hotel because
No, that's like for one night. You said?
yeah,
Yeah, that's a standard. That's average. Like the one that I stay at is called the Dorset, and it's like 800. It's like about $70, something like that. Maybe a little bit. Your budget would be a little bit cheaper. The really shitty ones are like the sex motels, and that's like 100 or 200 HKD for the night, and like you get that like when you're out, but it's just like a room. It's really shit. Nah, you can get like a decent hotel for $70.
see, that was the thing. Like that's the
Like
culture,
fancy.
like in Asia, because like everyone lives at home. Like 3 generations living at home. You just don't bring a girlfriend. You go rent a hotel in front of because
Oh yeah.
because like everyone's like in the pile. You can't bring them to the pile until you're married, and then they have to hang out in the pile.
I brought someone back to the pile and it was fun. It was the best.
Damn, bro. I would have gotten this $20 hotel. I don't know, man. I'm trying to think about who would be at my home pile, and I'm like, nah, I ain't trying to pile up like that.
You think Chinese cinema has a huge dynamic of the pile in their movies now? Like the US has their dynamic of what we see here in the US.
We were watching the #1 Chinese films, and
Good job.
well, actually, no, like #1 grossly, not just like the best from the year. What was the? Usually war movies are like.
We were watching these like a year and a half ago, so that was before the animated took off, right? So this is like the Lake Changjing or whatever it is.
The Battle for Lake Changjing. Yeah, that was crazy. It was like their band of brothers, and there was another one where it was a sequel. It was set in Africa, something Wolf, Steel Wolf, or something. Really,
Wolf Warrior.
Wolf Warrior. Or you watch any Chinese cinema? You a big movie guy yourself?
Hit or miss. It's tough for me because like if I go to a movie theater, I end up taking a nap. so
If you bought the ticket, that's okay. You still support cinema.
Yeah, I like movies. I just take naps, and my wife doesn't really approve of it when we pay for to watch a movie and I take a nap.
Not too expensive for sure. Have you you work in some visual arts, right?
So day job, I work for a advertising agency. Working on Toyota and Lexus. So more like app development pieces.
Do you use AI in the imagery or in your code?
Coding, yes. Imagery, a little bit. They're still trying to navigate the whole legal landscape of using AI with assets, because it's like Lexus, right? Like if you have something that's not on brand, then it breaks down the
brand trust, all that stuff.
Loyalty, all the guidelines and stuff. So it's like they're investigating it and looking into it, but it's still enterprise. It's like it's such a massive organization that they don't move as quickly, but they are kind of open to it. But then from a code standpoint, we still use it for building mainly internal tools right now, because that way it's like there's not real like the security standpoint or anything like that. It's kind of open it up. So
I remember you showed me a cool project you'd worked on that was kind of
Wonderland.
Yeah, that was really cool, and it involved kids. You taking their art and turning it into 3D models.
Yeah, so it was like the idea was like you take a kid's drawing, you run it through a workflow, then it goes to Meshi, generates the STL, then we send that off to the vendor, then we drop ship it to the kid. That's dope. Yeah.
I feel like I was talking about this with someone earlier about how AI as a tool gives creators the ability to feel, or individuals the ability to feel like they've created something like only artists have known in the past. Where, an artist would take the time to draw many things, but of those drawings, there'd be a certain one, even if it wasn't considered the most technical or best, that they would have an affinity for and like. And I think in this example, like a child's drawing to a parent is a very thing. Like when the child is young, they look at that and they go, "Well, I created the child, and they're creating this art. I've created that art." And to then turn around and create like a physical ephemera, like as opposed to like a disposable piece of paper, and you make something physical out of that. A lot of people would look at it and be, "Oh, that's a shitty drawing." But every parent who has a connection to that drawing would be like, "Oh, that's incredible. I love this." And I think there's a side of me that sees so many artists reacting to AI negatively, and I feel it comes from this, where they're jealous isn't the word, envious isn't the word, but they want to be
It's fear.
it's a gate. They want to gatekeep that access that they've historically owned because it was like a learned tool, and it was their tool. Like it was something that only they could do,
I agree.
and now they see that like once again someone's doing better than them.
Yeah, but like my take even on any art is you consume all sorts of things, you process it and then release it into the world. Once you release it into the world, it's no longer yours, right? It's the world's thing to consume. So it's like I think the argument for artists that are like it really comes down to fear. They're like fearful of, oh, I'm not going to be able to do this thing that I was once or having control over. But if you don't really have control of it, I don't like what is it going to be fearful of?
Burno, prove your mic is working.
I think it's working. I was having some issues at the start, but I think it's working now.
Yeah.
We hear you.
What do you think, man?
So, oh yeah, my bad.
No, you're good. He ain't gonna say nothing.
Well, no, I think that I ain't no slumber.
Yeah, babe. What are you creating then?
Nothing.
Is it better to create nothing than to create slop?
Or is that just part of the progression, part of the process?
Can you, if after 10,000 hours of slop, you become a master of slop, or have you become better at something? Is there nothing gained after 10,000 hours of prompting? 10,000 hours of prompting later is like 10,000 hours of doing heroin. It's just bad for. Oh, it's 10,000 hours of bad choices.
You mastered something.
Yeah, I mastered shooting up. I can light this spoon so fucking good.
I wanted to ask a question about the kids' drawings getting turned into 3D models and then dropped out. So, what software or what model did you use to convert the drawings to 3D models? See, I wasn't part of that part, but it was essentially like we'd use Meshi. So, like we would take like the kids' drawing and then import it into Meshi, right? And then Meshi can take the the drawing and then convert it into a 3D model, and then right. So I don't know like which, because there's I think like V4, V3 with Meshi. I'm not sure which model. Have you heard of Hunyuan? I have not.
It's like the Chinese version. But I I don't know who did it first, low key. But I was at SIGGRAPH this in December, and I was talking to these guys from Tencent, and one of them was a developer for Hunyuan, which is like China's version of the X2 3D. Um, and he was talking about something really, really interesting about this like race that's going on right now inside Tencent between the text to image and text to 3D, because they think that if text to image gets good enough, it'll make 3D completely irrelevant. Like it'll just phase out like the entire 3D pipeline, rigging, modeling, rendering, all of it.
Have you guys seen the Gaussian
So they're
splat
literally
stuff?
competing
That's
against each other.
the Gaussian splat stuff is crazy. Have you all seen that?
Yeah.
Where they take a
Have you
2D
seen,
image and
have you look up World Labs? Their Gaussian splat is like crazy.
Hold on, did you guys see that? Look at this. What is this? That's fucking it's stupid. Yeah, the Gaussian splat stuff is crazy.
Yeah, this like they take a 2D image and then convert it into a Gaussian splat world.
Hold on, I'm trying to mesh you this right now.
20 accounts later, you'll have another AZ set for Falco too.
Yeah, I'm one Gaussian splat away, man. It only takes two. Cut it down. Yeah, I really think that it's good that it says A frame there. Perfect.
Maybe that's supposed to be an A pose anyway, not a A frame.
What are you gonna do? Dox yourself?
But back to even with the whole thing of text to image versus text to 3D is you still need the text to 3D if you're doing physical like items, right? Like if it's just text to video, then that only works for like motion graphics or video, not necessarily physical based.
I think we
That's
are
true.
witnessing like an end of what filmmaking as we know it is going. Homie, I asked you if you watch movies and you said you fall asleep. Do you know how rare it is to meet people who can watch movies? I mean, no one of the younger generation's been trained for it. Like, if you go watch an Illumination film, some of the highest grossing stuff, those films are made to be walked away from, go to the bathroom, and come back, and you miss nothing, and they'll tell you what happened anyway. There's no one watching movies anymore. It's not built to be consumed. They're literally like it's gonna be the nitrous oxide of media, where they just totally fucking overtake all senses. They're gonna put magnets on your brain that release dopamine better than drugs. And that's like at the same time your body is gonna have a higher reaction time than normal because they're kicking that too. So like not only are you able to do your Amazon drop shipping job, but you're able to be high one. Like why would they even print media? Like the problem they want to go faster, not slower, and like saving a file as opposed to just blasting in.
I thought maybe the Ben Affleck's comments on AI and film were kind of retarded.
You
Like,
can say
maybe-
that
maybe
word
that's
because
wrong
you're in
to
another
use.
country, but
Like,
we can't say that word.
sorry.
You're fine.
They were stupid. It was like short-sighted because, like he said, that it was too. It always like operates in the medium and the meat, and its quality isn't good enough. I just thought that was like really short-sighted to say, and it kind of came, like we were saying before, from a place of fear because that's his business. like he's in the movie business and AI is directly threatening him.
I want to make an AI movie about Sean Penn doing something with Tilly Norwood, like he said he wanted.
Yeah, I want to see that.
Like,
Grokify that.
yeah, grokify that. He was like, "You okay with me taking a stand of your daughter and me and my friends take her for a night?" Quoting Sean Penn loosely on AI.
That's exactly what he said, actually.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Elon's whole thing was like, look, normally we never give people this access, and then what we're gonna do is we'll get all the pedophiles to out themselves, and then we can also use it to lock down the internet. Like, it's a twofer, right? Like, we'll grab some of those QAnon freaks that we've made anyway by allowing that shit to exist. Like, they don't know it's out there or where it is, but like then they can use it to turn around and be like, so yeah, now there's no more free image generation on Grok, and also if you want to use the internet, you have to have a Claude implant. So we know your thoughts aren't secretly going, you're not trying to secretly prompt a pedophile injection. You're not trying to jailbreak a terrorist. You're using it because your AI is so strong right now. Any human could very quickly make a problem. So we have to make sure we know what you're thinking to stop you from using the tool that's so strong.
But the AI creates the problems. Like I asked Grok to give me some prompts to make some like NSFW, and it gave me lowly prompts. And I was like, yo, like that, not like that. Like what the fuck?
And it's like, oh my bad, bro. That was just a test.
Well, yeah, like what the fuck? I had to like tell it specifically.
Fuck, I need to go reread that. I have to go reread my ebook I published. Who knows what AI wrote? I never read the book AI wrote, but I published it. Oh no! It wrote some weird.
I read the first 5 chapters.
Pretty good.
At least the first 5 chapters were saying you did put child in the negative prompt on everything.
Oh, then it just like starts going like.
The thing is, like, it does that because that's what the user base has already demanded, right? The user base has already trained the model to preemptively, use those tags and use that input, right? So it's like
because it's a amplification of society.
You ever published to community? Failed to publish. Fuck.
I was about to get 50 more coins, bro. They're about to. Then again, I don't want to give this away. I want to keep this for me. I gotta keep this for me.
You shouldn't have to publish.
Well, I want the 50 coins. You give me 50 coins.
Make another model.
Yeah, make a lesser model. Right? Don't give away my good stuff.
Whoa, yeah! Don't use agents, bro. Don't use your star.
It was crazy. We interviewed an actress on the first episode of the season. I forgot to record them, but I reached out to them after to ask if they would be an actress in the Congo 2 movie, and they told me they would for like $1,500. I was like, just give me 3 like photos of your face, and I'll put it on some shit in the movie. And they're like, yeah, for $1,500. And I was gobsmacked. I was like, I couldn't believe they wanted that much money because I'm literally like, I'll fine. I won't include you. I'll just literally. Why would I need that? Like, people overestimate their value on that stuff.
Did you tell her that she has to put at least a few dozen hours of her time at $20 because for $20?
Oh, I got him to name all the tracks. Do you guys want to know what he named all the tracks?
Yeah, what's he got?
Well, I don't know what you've seen. I'm not on my main computer, so I don't have the good full edit in front of me right now. I have some new footage to show. Going back to the agenda. Let's go back to the agenda here. Where are we? Yeah, well, we're right on track. We're talking about Congo 2 Skunk Ape right now. So we'll go and talk about Italian Man. Yeah. Here's the titles. Yes. So we got Creatures of the Air, Double Reality, and 3 different places. And then he's got a standing question. Do I continue to go? He's going to say, make a new song, something that you could crash your car to. And it's a great relationship. He reached out to me. No, he reached out to me. He's our Italian. Yeah. We met through our Facebook space, and he's produced a lot of music for it. Do I have a cut right now? Here, let's see. Let's see what this is. Is there music here? I think this is just the stock. This was so we went. Oh, am I not sharing my screen anymore?
No, you are. Unless you weren't intending to.
No, we see it. We see it.
Yeah, this is. I went and shot some stuff at the Huntington Library, and then like really, it was like the easiest color grade ever. Just give it to AI and say make it look better. This is part of the giant glass greenhouses of Congo too. And then this is the problem. I got these Sora logos. I gotta figure out. Just like zoom in really close to get around it. I have to fix that. Yeah, Grokky didn't even give you like overlays. It's crazy. This is like some stuff I shot on one of those. I gave Sticky Fish one of them for Christmas. This is like a $30 camera I shot this. Looks pretty good to me. Just like took this photo of my in-laws like front window. It said animate. They had like some like plants in front of it. I like filmed a little. This is like footage I shot by hand, and like it really just took it further. That's Emmett Ferguson right there. That's the first shot of Emmett Ferguson, also known as Huzza Creative. He is our Bruce Campbell in Congo too. Look at the it struggles. It's really look at that foot.
What is that? Oh, is that 8 toes?
That's just imagine if we walked like that's actually how humans walk, and then gravity and all the electrons push together. Incredible.
Yeah, we spread out and then we go back together.
I think I'm ripped. Clean ins and outs as they call them. Yeah. So Congo 2's come along. We are a couple months away from the release here. We got a March 15th release, so put that on your calendar. Man begs don't to come inside and make some 0 temperatures. What she? Okay.
We'll never know.
What she? Okay. Let's go and play for a moment. Slop or hot. I didn't get a lot shared this week, so I think I'm just gonna go straight to the real feed with y'all together. We're in it together. So here it is. Is this AI or did someone draw this? Is there really a Brian Giles? I think the problem is when I share it, it puts the person who made it at the bottom. And now it's more obvious than normal. You think someone drew that?
Flop.
I think it's swap.
Let's see. Is there? I mean, I feel like
the little like cue off of the true.
Is it the baseball player Brian Giles, who's also a massive cinephile and loves? Okay, so there are people who is.
That's Brian Gillis.
Gilly, yeah, no. There's this guy. I mean, he's got the .net. Oh, you're in trouble now.
Maybe.
You're in trouble now. He does portraits. That's just a link to portrait. Oh, maybe. Oh man, he's an artist. Oh, it looks eerily similar. You just called a real artist who spent time in AI slop. You're a bad person. You're an evil person. What do you think? You think this guy slops it? I don't know.
Not this.
Okay,
The other one.
slow down.
No, the other one.
Is this art or is this slop?
I mean, it's
No way. This has been in the samples. I don't know. We'll never know, to be honest, because I do have a good working relationship with great filmmakers, and I don't want to trouble it by reaching out to them and saying anything. So I'm going to move on. It's a Book of the Mauve Hat. Let's look at Loud Money versus Old Money. This is from Mary Encino. I thought this was going to be about celebrities, not just fans.
Watching commercials now.
I thought it was gonna be about those two. They tricked me, bro. I got bait and swapped. This is why I curated. Okay, do you think that this is a slop or not? This account right here. What do you think? Is that a real photo of Jacob Elordi from Jacob Elordi's real account?
Yeah.
How? It doesn't have a check. It doesn't have a check. It's only got 11,000 followers. Hi. It's the name of the song Eric Clapton in the mid 70s. Well, we're looking to. Please return the money I said we need it back. Okay, slop or not? When did they make an anime Superman like this? When did they make this? You met the anime Superman? Look at that. When did they make the anime Superman?
That's like DC anime.
That looks so anime.
Yeah, that's their style though in all their movies.
Okay, I gotta mute.
Bros behind the times.
Oh, we love Tim B. hustling. He does be making content. It's always so crazy. Unc say the B is S 6 times. I don't think this is AI. I'll tell you that. There's a lot of reasons why I don't think it's AI. Mostly because she's reading the script and he does a phone recording. It's just a crazy clip in general. Note the check. What is Tom Hanks? Why is he he's just resharing? IGN usually doesn't share. Man, Jesse Plemons doesn't look good.
That was before Ozempic.
Oh, I love Lord of Destruction, the Prophet. He makes content I usually can't share. When I share it, it like doesn't share. It'll glitch out. I'm telling you. Shut
Hot
up.
take: Jonah Hill looked better before he lost weight.
Is that a hot take?
I don't know. Just how I feel.
Let me see what y'all be looking like snowed in. Hell yeah, I like that.
Texas?
I think he's in Baltimore, actually. We tried to get him on the show and he said no. He was not interested.
Unlucky.
Yeah, I don't know. Could be Photoshop. Looks AI though. Not the AI. What movie was this?
Is this like Jurassic World?
Yeah, that's Blue, famously. Whoa. Lord the Prophet really coming with the Semitism and being against it. You ever go into a bathroom and then never recover? What is this? Why does Jimmy Carr have a...
What?
What is this?
It's like a flat family, like. Let's do the time warp.
Are you gonna go to that website? I think you should.
What?
Yeah, I think so too.
That has no check mark. Oh wait, he has a check mark.
Wait, what's the website? I'm sorry?
Says riffraff.
riffraffstatue.org?
Yeah.
Insecure.
Not secure.
Yeah, you know, we don't really have another follow the money, bro. Another crazy. You know what? Respect.
Yeah, Ren is here.
They try. Can't believe a human would waste time when I can just simply. Let's see what happens if I prompt to make a art in the style of this. I have money on nothing. It won't be able to do it.
It scrapes like billions of images.
Plus, like, how many other people have already tried to like do that style of Brian Giles?
Yeah, it's not gonna come. Whatever you think this is, it's not gonna be that. I gotta be careful. I wonder what my last what is in my drafts here. This was when I made that Krampus movie. Oh yeah, this is when we were doing the what was that? The Gooey Duck. I miss some of the early stuff. You know, this I'll look back at this fondly. Speaking of things that these are all stuff that I don't think I've ever even assembled this stuff. All this is unknown to our viewership. No one's even seen these clips yet. It's actually cut from the plot entirely. I don't even know if they fly there and jump out of the plane anymore, which is a shame because that was kind of a big part of the movie, the first one, important to us. Well, we lost Slopper Hot, as you know. Get your Palestine journey. Get your nice. Hell yeah. Remembering what matters. Billy Kirkwood. There's a reason why I share this stuff over the course of the week to get it in there.
That's a Grocker right there, dude.
Jason Stewart. Here we go. This is usually the stuff I'm sharing. The Brazilian.
Brazilian job.
It's smart. It's fast, and it leaves nothing behind. More like the flopping machine. All right, let's see what the Sora. They all said it would be in the style.
Did they release tickets yet for Marty Supreme or what?
For what? The IMAX?
Yeah.
Yeah, they already did that. I didn't think you wanted to go.
The hell?
Yeah, bro, it was the 30th. It was the 30th.
You never said that.
I posted when they did it. I believe I posted. I posted when I did. In fact, I know I did.
I didn't even think they were on sale yet.
No, they're probably sold out. It was like at City Walk. It was never at Regal though. It was just at AMC's. I never saw them at Regal. I think if I stop at my in-laws tomorrow or on Thursday, they have the for your consideration, and fuck, it kind of does look like his style.
Doesn't look like his style at all.
What is this?
You're watching the Riff Raff statue. What is the Riff?
Where's Jimmy Carr though?
Does the Riff Raff statue even look like that?
Kinda.
Not really.
Yeah, a little bit.
What happened if I just incredible? Truly, just amazing.
Crap, they call it.
And you're telling me I killed a small town of water with that choice? And there's no consequence. And I can keep doing this? Like, there's got to be a sociopath out there who's like loving that, right? They're like, you're telling me this is more destructive than throwing car batteries in the ocean, and I can goon to it? Motherfucker, I'm gonna buy another computer. Oops. I know you never forgot. I know you'll never forget. See the thing? It's like 35 minutes. It's like good thing none of that got saved. No one flipped that. It's crazy no one flipped that. I found that so funny. I think it was funny. Like we turned off the stream, and then it happened 5 minutes after the recording. Yeah, I think it's crazy because this shows why retention is not the because he got hit once with a stray beam of Korean favorites, and he's been shivering and not able to forget it. So you got to be numb to it, man. If AI is churning out slop, you got to be in the stream. If you're waiting for the avalanche to pass you by, you're gonna find out that it's the common water, and you're gonna be not able to swim. You're like, oh, this is just a fad. There's gonna be like 3D printing and VR. It's gonna go away. I just step to the side like I did the last one, wave at the people doing the hobby, make fun of them, and it'll be gone soon. Nah, not this time, bro. Not this time. It's gonna replace everything. And those who aren't like swimming now or learning how to move it now are gonna find themselves being moved. Point in case, one Korean favorite, bro. I mean, he clipped. I got money that Burno's got. In the style of Tuesday Cinema Club's favorites. All right, we're closing down here this episode. I want to spend a minute here to thank both our guests, but I first want to start with Aura. Thank you so much for coming on. I have a young child. Maybe I'll get them a jersey short sleeve. Where do you source this stuff from? I always wonder. It's always the thing that keeps me.
It's yeah. So it's all on demand printing.
Oh wow, yeah. Look at this. I like that. It's free. I'm gonna buy that right now. And
How do you consider that one?
what's gonna
It's
happen?
only a 3D.
Boy, give me 100. Yes.
I don't know. Where can you just find out?
Good. Hold on. We're almost there. Yep. Meet order. There better not be a shipping fee. No! I can't. I'm not gonna buy it, guys. That's 1 month's income for our stream. It's actually a little bit more than we make in a month because Patreon takes more than 10 cents.
Where is our financial backer?
I don't know where he is, but we can check to see if he's still giving. No, that's Ghost. We don't do that. If he hasn't, that's his own person. But I made it very difficult to cancel.
You probably needed that $5 to grok.
Yeah, grok as a verb is not a positive. I'll tell you what. And you know what? I'm really sad because I don't have the wheel. I'm in a new computer, no wheel here.
Wow, I can't believe it.
Okay,
Wheel
no, there's
shenanigans
some
again?
there's some stuff here. Look, what's judgment? What's that?
God, this is all dog shit.
This is old.
This is
No,
dog shit
look,
from October. Get this out of here.
No, I'm putting Escape Plan 2 on there. Keeping that.
Oh yeah, that needs to be on there. It's
Primal Fear. Bring Out the Dead. You watch that. That's a Scorsese. I wanted to do the other one. What's the one with the guy from the Talking Heads? That's a Scorsese. It's called Midnight Hour. David Byrne, Martin Scorsese in High Times. What is that movie called? Modern Times. No, it's not Stopping. They said it's The Last Waltz. No, they're in a movie. What's the movie? Maybe it wasn't a Scorsese. David Byrne. Out of Time or something? How do I know? There's a movie. He's on the cover. Why can't I? It's not True Stories. Why doesn't anyone know this but me? I know this.
It doesn't exist.
It's real.
You hallucinated it.
No, it's real. It's old. It's Martin Scorsese. I'm telling you, it's called. He's on the cover. He's got a clock. It's a real movie. I've been playing a lot of disc golf, and I played around the state, and I ran into a guy yesterday when I was playing, and he was like, uh, yeah, man, I've never met you before. And I'm like, nah, bro, I've played with you before. I didn't make a scene of it. And so then today I went out there and played again, and I saw him there, and I was like, hey, man, let's play, after we were hanging out a bit, like on a round. And I'm like, look, I'll prove to you that I know we played together because, like, the disc golf app that I use keeps track of rounds. And I'm like, what's your username? And he's like, I know you. I'm not going to be on there, man. My name is this. And I show him, and I'm like, bro, we played together 2 times before now. And he was like, he was convinced he was like in his phone trying to find me wrong. He was convinced we had never met. Stopwatch on movie cover with head. God, what is that? Not clock stoppers. I'm gonna find it. It's like that.
You're trying to fucking slot prompt this movie into existence.
It's not. That's Congo too. No, it is a Scorsese movie. I'm pretty sure. I think it is a Scorsese. I'm very convinced it's Scorsese and David Byrne, and it's got him on the cover, and there's a clock on the cover. And why am I not just AI prompting this? AI would tell me.
No idea.
AI would tell me right now. That's why do I talk to anyone else except for AI? It's in the 90s. It happened. It's a real movie. Maybe it wasn't Scorsese. All right, we're going to the
Grok.
I can't. It's not free anymore.
What the hell, dude? I thought you were addicted. Did not become addicted to the Grok.
Come on, AI. You can do it.
So does it stop making sense because it says it's by Jonathan?
No, it's not. It's not. Stop making sense. It's called like. Oh, I should have never said Martin.
What's a Martin film? What's a Martin film?
It's not The Last Waltz. Not Martin and Stopwatch. God damn it! No, you fucker. David Burt's Martin, 1977. The Martian. It's After Hours with Martin Scorsese. Yes, it's the fucking movie. It's real. Oh my god! All of you get fucked. All of you get fucked.
1985.
I understand what you were looking for. This is I didn't know this is what you were looking for.
I don't think
It's
that.
not what he was looking for.
That is what I'm looking for, but that's not David Byrne. I thought that was David.
Yeah, that's not David Byrne.
I've never seen this one, so I'm putting that one.
I just watched this like last year.
Oh, okay. Was it good?
Yeah, it's all right.
Well, then we don't. Okay. What the hell is Judgment? I don't think we watched it. Ooh, this looks good. I'm leaving that on there, whatever this is. Should throw it. Okay. So, Aura, can I get you to recommend a movie we can add, even if you're going to fall asleep to it? We'll replace me on your any film.
Any film. I'll put this to Goonies.
Goonies for the Grockers.
Goonies for the fun. All right. Do you want to leave Bring Out Your Dead, or are we switching that out? Francis, I need one from you too.
But Army of Darkness.
Sure, great. Third in a trilogy, quadrilogy. Gotta add the weights here. Let's add Waterworld.
Oh God.
The thing is we're the only podcast that puts a gun to our own show's head and says, if it lands here, we end it. It's a 1% chance when we spin the wheel, but still, no other show I know does this. We're the only ones willing to stop ourselves. I need Burno, Sticky. You guys got any recommendations here before we spin?
Give me cool as ice.
Cool as ice. Not familiar. And
Can we
then
run through the whole Gordon Stewart catalog already? Because I feel like he's our man.
let's see.
Stuart Gordon. Whatever his name is. No, Stuart Gordon.
Rod Stewart
And
Gold.
it's a U-A-R-T. That's good enough. That's good. That's already halfway there.
I think Stuck seems like a good one. I want to watch Stuck. This is let's add Stuck, whatever that. Yeah. All right. So how many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 9. Okay, all of them with 99s. Francis, Aura, thank you both so much for coming on the show. A little more relaxed today. I'm doing this on my knees in a hotel room looking at a cup chair, but I'm not sitting in it. So you know what that means. I'm having a good time hanging out with you boys.
Yeah, good times.
All right. Anything you guys want to say before we spin the wheel and end the night here?
It always a good show. Thanks for having me.
All right. Personally, I think it's going to land on Stuck. Burno's like a consistent winner.
He never makes anything bad. Oh, Judgment Night. Let's go.
Who put Judgment Night on? Is that a
I
me?
have no idea what this is.
That's gotta be
That was a carry-on. That's the second thing.
last season's leftovers. All right, folks. We'll end the recording here. Hold on. Was I recording? Oh, thank God. All right. We'll see you all next week. Same time, same place, different internet.